What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and welcome back to another and potentially final for the weekend Hidden Fates opening. Not final because I'm done with the set, but I'm gonna keep opening more. But as I mentioned, I bought literally like a batch of like 100 packs and split them into like 3 videos so they're not super crazy long. And also you have content every single day. And as you can see in the back, I've had some ridiculously good pulls. Like literally, so far I pulled, that's actually kind of crazy. I pulled almost everything I've wanted out of the set with the exception of like 3 cards. And I feel like in this current batch, it's been so lucky that part 3 is gonna be the most fire of all. I don't know what it is. Something tells me part 3 is going to be ridiculous. And if that ends up being the case, then great. Bring it on! Bring it on! Gosh, Graveler. It's okay, part 2 started off week 2. So just, you know, hang in there. Hang with me. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Okay. We're trying to get that fake $10,000 Charizard. As I mentioned in part 1 and part 2, essentially in the last couple of days this month, there was a PSA 10 Charizard, or sorry, BGS 10 Charizard, perfect black label, all 10 scores, that sold for over 10 grand, which is ridiculous. And all hype alone is what drove that price up. All pure hype. And I get it, you know, when a card comes out that's as desirable as a new Charizard, and the first, you know, grade 10 comes out, you know, everyone wants it. However, it's not smart to buy that in the beginning because the price is only going to go down, especially if the printing is great. And the printing in all these haven't even it's been flawless. Like the printing in these packs have been so good that you're basically, if you see a shiny, yes! If you see a shiny like that, you're almost guaranteed for it to be a 10. It's so, like these cards are so beautifully printed that like, I'm just like Pokemon Company, do this again, do more of this. All right, Charmander is there. His dad's gonna show up. Somewhere in this pack, let's see. This pack right here. This pack right there is gonna have his pops. Watch. Anyways, so as I was saying, the person who paid 10 grand, you know, congrats. You know, you're just excited. But literally, that $10,000 card he paid for is going to be like 1,000 tops within the next year or so. Or for all we know, maybe we'll never see a BGS 10 ever again. It's possible. But again, with how good the print is, and this being the first one being as a 10. I wouldn't be surprised if you see more BGS 10s, and there's gonna be a lot of PSA 10s as well. Just look at the Reshiram Charizard. I think in time to record my video right now, there is over 300 PSA 10 Charizard Reshirams out there. And to show you how much the card crashed, when it first came out, it was selling for like in the neighborhood of like $400, $450 a card for like a near mint version. Obviously, there was no PSA 10s yet. The first PSA 10 that popped up, I saw, I think was selling for like $1,200. I'm not really sure if anybody bought it, but that's kind of what the price was that was tossed around. And right now, that same Charizard Reshiram is near mint, sells for like $160. In fact, I just bought one for $160. In fact, by the time this video goes live, I'm sure it'll be like $120, $130. The price is only gonna go down because again, the cards are gonna get rotated out, people are gonna play it less, and from the collector side, there's so many PSA 10s in circulation that like they're kind of hard to sell. I mean, right now you can get a PSA 10 of that for like $400, $500, which is a lot. But compared to like the over $1,000 price that it was priced at the beginning, it shows you how much it changed. And it's only been like 2 months. Bam! Buzzwole! I already have that. That's a shiny. But yeah, so it just never ever jump into the hype like that and buy a graded card like that. I mean, it's okay to buy like the near mint versions of the card if you think it's gonna be a good grade, and then try to get it graded and then from there maybe sell it. But just keep your mind open for the future. Short-term gains are cool. For example, the person that sold that $10,000 card, they got a huge gain. But think about the long term, what's going to happen. Cards are going to go down, there's going to be more in circulation, it's going to be hard to sell them. I mean, the value of a card is just the value. You know, something like a first edition Charizard is always going to sell because people really, really want it. Charmeleon. Whereas, you know, the newer cards or specific rarities like, I don't know, the shiny legendary beasts, Raikou, Suicune, and Entei, they're gonna have more trouble being sold, even as gold stars, for example. Just because, like, again, the thing that sells more are the fan favorites, and Charizard's always been #1, so that's why they sell it so easily left and right. But everything else is gonna have issues like selling over time. So yeah, no one's gonna want to buy this shiny Buzzwole over the course of the future as a PSA 10. I mean, people want the Charmander, but no one's gonna want the Buzzwole. Someone might want the Lucario, but no one's gonna want the Reshiram. So it's like, just kind of like understand what people want within the Pokemon realm, and kind of go off of that. That makes sense. I am going to sleeve up this energy because shiny energies are actually always worth a couple of bucks. Put that over here. Okay, I do plan on getting all my shinies graded. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until this last batch of cards comes in next week. So by the time you watch this video, it should already be in my hands. And I'm gonna record that and then send everything off to PSA and see what we can get. But again, I have a lot of confidence in these cards. I'll come back as 10s just because they just print so well. Hey, shiny routes, man! Oh my gosh, this is a good batch. It's funny, I impulse bought all these packs. Like all these packs, I impulse bought because I saw them pop up. And every time they pop up, I'm like, by the time I even asked myself, do I really want to get more? I already checked out and it's already being shipped. So, and I'm glad I did because again, this is a good batch. The last batch was kind of like whatever, but man, so far this batch has been flames. If only I can get that one fiery card that everybody wants though. Let me get that $10,000 Kartana. Man. It's a shiny though. I don't think I have the shiny GX of this. Is there regular shiny of this? I don't remember if it is. Whatever. I like how I'm just replacing everybody in the back, but Charmander is gonna be displayed the entire time. Hey man, Charmander is going to be on my lucky charm in this video. Watch. Watch. Just being able to pull the Charmander has me actually excited because I feel like, again, with how many rarities or how many rare cards, or not rare, but well, yeah, rare too, but how many shiny cards exist in the set, getting the right one that you want is like, man, what are the chances of that? So there's no way in hell that I'm gonna pull a Charizard in the same video, is there? Because I got the Charmander. Oops. Yeah, there's no way. It's probably no way. I'm actually surprised I haven't pulled a hyper rare version of the 3 birds yet. Because I've been seeing that pulled left and right on YouTube. Like I watch almost all the openings I come across, and literally almost every single time I always see a shiny bird pulled. Okay, did I mess up? Did I mess up the card trick? Yeah, I almost always see a hyper rare of the birds pulled. And yeah, I pulled it myself too. In one sitting, I pulled the GX full art and the hyper rare all within the same set. All right, what we got in this one? Give me something. Oh my God! Yo! Tapu Koko! That's like a $100 card, isn't it? Yo! That looks gorgeous. Why is there no Charizard of this? That is dope! Okay, no. I am not pulling a Charizard in this video. I am not pulling a Charizard in this video. I don't know why the Tapus are so expensive. Are they playable? Someone explain to me in the comment section below. But all the all the gold and Tapu cards are ridiculous. Ridiculous as far as pricing. Last time I checked, they were all like 100 plus. Maybe only, I gotta double check, but I'm pretty sure they were all 100 plus. But man, now that I use my luck on that, I feel like I'm not gonna get a Charizard in this video, which means more openings for you guys in the next month or so, slash couple months, because let's be real. As long as the set exists, I'm gonna buy packs for it. Bam! Just a Blaine's last stand. I'm excited about that. That's good. That is flames. That is absolutely flames. Is this a good amount of packs to open per video? You know, I'll try to like balance it out so, you know, I can buy a bunch, open a bunch as well, but not like take 3 years to open them. Because I always kind of aim to have my videos around the 15-minute mark, 10-15 minutes, because again, you know, I watch videos too, and the last thing I want to do is log into my sub box and see like videos that's like 30 minutes long. Boom! I'm actually going to get this sleeve. Look at that. Beautiful. Put this over here. Put you in the back. I'm feeling that Charizard though. I'm feeling that Charizard pack right there. Mew! The non-shiny Mew pack. I feel like Mew is also another one that should have had its own shiny. I feel like they're definitely gonna do it. They're gonna do like a Hidden Fates 2 or something, and then it's gonna have all the shinies that are missing because again, this just prints money for them. And you know, you got the collectors, you got the people who play the game, all going into this. Like this is a fun set. Do more of this. That's dope. Zygarde GX. I actually already pulled this the other day, but man, again, a shiny GX is always a win. Oh, this is actually horribly miscut. Look at this. See how it's like it's silver up there and then it just becomes black? It's kind of like crooked. Okay, this is one of those rare occasions where this does not come back as a PSA 10. One of those rare occasions. We're gonna put you actually in the back because can't be, you know, we got guests coming over and stuff. We can't be having them see the miscut shiny Zygarde. Okay, but how about we get a Scyther? Not Scyther. Well, actually, I do want a Scyther, but Scizor is the one I was thinking of. Let me get a Scizor GX. That's another one I want to get. The other one that outside that I'm really hoping to pull is definitely going to be the what's his face? Umbreon. Umbreon. Of course, the Charizard is the #1 option. Guzzlord, another shiny, man. This is great. So many shinies, man. I don't even know how I'm gonna title this video. Again, it's just a complete 180 because the only reason why I did not go crazy with the Japanese set is, well, number one, this is probably why I'm not pulling the Charizard in English. I pulled the Charizard in the very first box. When this first came out in Japan, I ordered a box, which is funny because I ordered the cards too. I ordered the Japanese cards, and I bought myself like 3 shiny Charizards because I was like, there's no way in hell I'm pulling Charizard out of one box. And then I ended up pulling the Charizard in that box. And then I got the 3 cards later that week. So I actually ended up getting 4 PSA 10s of that Charizard. So I feel like I already used up my luck for that. Magnemite! Another shiny. And this is actually a beautiful one. I actually like this one more than the Magneton. It's actually dope. Yeah. But then again, you never know. Hopefully that's just my crazy superstition talking and actually end up walking away with the Charizard in this video. In fact, it's going to be in that pack. Watch. We got the Charmander, you know. It's gonna happen eventually. Trust in the process, okay? Just trust in the process. Boom, code card. Oh, I thought it said LR, but it's RL. It's RL. But you never know. It's still a good combination of letters. You know, it's kind of basically like an LR, right? Although I had a LR code the other day, and I had a Fire Energy to the front. I'm like, bro, this should have been it. Chansey, great. Not that many GXs in this batch right now. Put a bunch of GXs actually in part 1 and part 2. But this one just, nothing. If I was hunting just regular GXs, these cards, or this batch of packs would have been pretty bad. There we go, code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like no one really cares about the GXs in this set, I want to say. You know, maybe we got that one person that wants to get the GX Charizard. But for the most part, like I said, I mentioned this in the last couple parts, it's all about the shinies. Bam! Yo! This opening is fire! Now I think I've officially pulled every, like, rare card. What do we call the cards in the back? The non-shiny cards? I pulled, like, every single variant so far. This is dope. This is dope, though. Put you in the back, though, because we want the Tapu Koko in the front. But yeah, there's no way that I feel like, well, let me not believe. I gotta believe myself, you know? Whenever you're talking about, like, oh, I'm not gonna pull it. No. I'm not gonna pull it with that attitude. I'm not gonna pull with that attitude. You know, I was going to these openings like, yep, today's gonna be the day. Like, I literally bought these packs. I just took them out the shipping, and I'm recording all 3 openings in the same sitting. So you're gonna obviously have seen part 1 and part 2 by this point. But that's how confident I am to see a Sylveon get pulled out of this pack. It's awesome. Now all I need is the Umbreon, because I think I pulled everything else from the evolutions. You know what? We can put you in the front actually. That one actually looks nice as well. But yeah, I'm confident that this is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the video. This is gonna be the video. Even if I do pull it, expect more. Expect more openings of the set. Boom! There's a code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get to the front. What else we got? What else you got for me? Pokemon Trading Card Company. Trading card game. Pokemon Company. TCG, that one. Bam! Ah, just a Caterpie. Okay, cool. At this point, I kind of memorized based on my pull. I don't even count, but I memorized like when the shiny pops up. So that kind of lets me hype it up a little bit as we get closer to it. Boom! There's a code card upside down. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Get to the front. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna be quiet for this one. Ready? Ready for this? Wait, it's the next one. I like how I just said I gotta memorize and I don't. Vaporeon! It's an evolution to go along with the Sylveon. All right, we have 2 packs left. We got the Mew, and then of course we got the Charizard pack. Watch. Normally I'd be all like, dang! It's looking kind of rough, but you know what? Like I said, I have faith. I have faith here. Watch. There's a code card. Here we go. It's either going to be this pack or that pack over there. We're going to end it with some heat. We are going to end it with some heat. And if you watch part 1, part 2, my last pack that I was pulled out with my intuition was always correct. It wasn't correct in terms of pulling a Charizard, but it always had some kind of heat. So, let's see if we can be 3 for 3. Guzma! That's actually a shiny variant. It is. Yeah, so they have shiny variants of the support cards as well, and the trainer cards, which is actually kind of dope. Yo, nice. Nice. I think it's like a $30 card. Yo, okay. Yeah, I definitely got my money back in this batch right here. 100%. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything. I am not going to say anything. I'm just gonna slide this pack out. There's a code card. I'm gonna look away so I don't see what we have in the back, because again, I don't want to know. Let's do the last pack of the video. Last pack of the video ends with An Inkay, and a Jesse and James. Nice. It had a shiny again, so I'm 3 for 3, but not the Charizard, not yet. That hurts. Plot twist: the Pokemon Company just didn't print any Charizards in this set. Now there's definitely some out there. I've seen some pulled so far, but man, I gotta say, of the batch of like what 80 packs I've had, this is ridiculous. This is a crazy pull rate right here. Like, look at this. This is all from part 1 and part 2. And of course, I got the GXs in the back as well. Like, this is crazy. Look at this. I love this set. Love this set. Okay, so yeah, gold card today, but no Charizard. But I still consider this a success. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like right below in the comments. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next Hidden Fates opening in the near future. Peace.